Hi everyone, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your energy check-in, your next 7 to 10 days, basically a reading between this one and the next 7 to 10 days reading. So you can take it however you want it, and it applies for as long as when you see it basically. I would say this energy is, like I said, about a week to 2 weeks maximum. But again, we're all on different timelines. If this doesn't resonate, you can always check your previous reading, wait for your next one, or check your top placements. You can also, what was I going to say? Come back to it in a few days. Maybe there's something you take of it. Usually you will have something. I keep them very general so that it's open for you. But again, it's not a personalized reading to you and all your placements itself. If you want that, you can check everything of the services I provide in the YouTube bio. I've listed most of the stuff there. You can also email me where me or Fiona will pick it up. Right. Let's see what we've got for you. I hope you're all well. Can anyone believe it's already May? It feels like it was January not long ago. Right. Now let's ask the question. I don't know why I'm getting the word block when I'm asking about your energy. Contract, envy, here we go. Kind of showing it. Let's just make sure these are upright as I. Okay, so I do feel your energy is here. This is a good card to be in reverse. I'm glad to see it. A lot of sevens are coming up in the reading. We've got 2 sevens here in the readings recently. A lot of duplicate sevens are coming up. So 6. There's a balance here in your current energy. There is some sort of balance, neutrality. This can obviously mean there's a job offer. There's a movement in terms of your pay. There's something balancing out around your money, especially if you've been worried around it. I do think there's been people that have been had their eyes on you, not in a very good way. They've either been, you know, the word is envious, but they've either had the, you know, just been envious, and so they, you know, with this card, it's kind of like they're jealous. There's envy, there's jealousy. I don't like to tap much more into this, but I do want to say that you do have people that are looking at you that are dissatisfied with their own life, and just make sure it's not you looking at others like, why do they have this and I don't? You need to notice everything you've got and notice and thank the universe for it, okay? Listen to the signs from the universe, because at the same time, tying in with this, because it is some of you that are looking at others at this moment in time, and we do that when we feel we've put our all in, and we feel life has been extra harsh to us, that we can look at others, and we don't mean to, but we'll be like, well, what's the point? Because obviously there's certain people that can just do, I don't know, what can I say, put an Instagram post and they hit 100,000 likes after 2 weeks, or, you know, put a video out and it just gets thrown into viral, for example. And so it's telling you to let go of jealousy, acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life, shift your focus from that, because it's going to help you feel a lot better about things that are around you So instead of trying to look at the smaller things in life, you're stuck on looking at certain things or one thing that could be a real challenge, right? But there's other blessings around you in your life, and you need to pick those up. You need to look at those, and, you know, so that you don't feel a sense of lack and dissatisfaction that then makes you feel worse about life. You know, let go of that and look at the blessings in your life, the little things that bring you joy, and just try and be in that energy. And with that, what I love here is that consciously, I think you catch yourself when you're doing that. Now, some of you recently could have been feeling that your dreams are trying to tell you something, or they've been a bit all over the place. On, off, this is what I feel for you. And that's okay. There could be signs that you understand later. So don't worry about understanding them now. When I see these cards together and we've got the deceit in reverse, the deceit in reverse, I like it because it puts you notice that deceit and those energies of deceitful people, manipulation, hidden tactics is actually behind you. We've got a double 7, we've got a confirmation of that. 7 is a lucky number to some people, and I wonder if it's a lucky number for you or if it has significance for you. I'm also getting told by Spirit 5 could be, and that's not because 5 was there or 5 is there actually, as I noticed that. But it puts you, you know, now you can be a bit more open around your personal life. And also this is a double confirmation that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out from your life. You might have been feeling that shift subconsciously, but you've not absorbed it consciously maybe until you hear this reading or whatever happens in a 3D world. Take advantage of a new peaceful kind of open environment. Don't forget, if this creeps in, to let it go. And some people, I do think that there could be some people, and it could be around work, and I don't know why I'm also getting past people, whether it's work or otherwise, that could have had some envy or jealousy towards you. Here, you know, the period of also any self-deceit, you know, how we self-sabotage is going to be over as well. So you're moving out of this, and your continued efforts are going to be really paid off when you're honest with yourself around truths and the greater value around your life. So this is lovely energy that you're moving away from, okay? Let's just get some tarot cards for you. I'm going to put them like this because I had a comment that, you know, people can see the cards and I'm selecting the cards that jump out. How I can do that, I don't know. It's just however I put the cards out. It wasn't actually in the tarot readings, it was in the content. It was in one of the readings, and I've stopped doing that subject because the subject matter, the people around it are just absolutely vile. Okay. There seems to be a significant chapter in your life around possibly home here. Okay. For some of you, this could have actually been a celebration, but if I take all 3 cards, it's telling me that it might have been a shortened celebration because something else has come up. So we've got a good chapter that's come in and you're ready to celebrate about something, but then there's been something that's kind of held back, or even holds you back at the moment from celebrating. When I see that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, now if it was upright, for some of you it is upright, it means there is a celebration possibly of a new job. This stability, some of you could have bought a new home, looking to buy a new home, and if you are looking to in the possible future, I think this is going to work out for you, lovely. But you're kind of here, there's not recognizing something that's of true value around you, around your home, around your family. There's an undervaluing of something. There also could be, you know, something that makes you feel a little bit less stable, and it could be you're feeling a bit stuck around your finances. It could be something that, you know, something significant at the home of, it's a significant, there's a chapter here. Like I said, some of you could also, for others, you could have received a job offer to work abroad, or to move abroad, or to move to a different to move to a different community, to buy a new home, and it's just not gone through. This could be you applied for a mortgage and it didn't go through. And this could also be from the people and the energy that have had their eyes maybe on you, or, you know, when this has not gone through, or something's come up where you were celebrating something, and then there's a bit of an oopsie that happens, you're kind of like, why? Yeah, but we're moving out of that chapter. We need to, this will come upright, but maybe there's a little bit of a journey around it. Page of Cups. So we've got here younger energy, and You know, for some of you, this could really be I don't know why I'm fixing my words. This could do with, for example, nephews, nieces. If you've got family at home, maybe some of them were applying for, you know, you wanted to send them to a certain school, it didn't quite happen. Maybe something's happening around the children, all right? There's something here, significance around children, and maybe you don't have children, but you might hear of like a related family member of something that's happening here, all right? Maybe it was you children that wanted to move, you wanted your children to go to university or move abroad or something like that. We've got the Four of Pentacles again here. And so it's really about, some of you, it's really about money. It's kind of trying to hold on to your money, hold on to expenses where it comes around your home and your family life. Again, I'm getting something about moving around the home, but there's something that's put a bit of a dent in this. It's kind of like we're happy, we have these major plans, they're going forward, and then something happens, and I feel like it's something that may have upset you in a bit, because my throat is going here, it's getting really, really swollen, and it's kind of like I need to kind of move away or move with this in a peaceful manner, okay? Those of you that are masculine, your energy is going to be quite significant in this. So, I mean, for some of you, this, if you're a feminine, this could be that the masculine of your household has lost his job. It could be that the masculine of the household is, I don't know, going through something, but his energy, if you're a masculine, your energy to help this situation is quite potent for some reason in terms of balancing this. For some of you, you're moving away from a masculine figure, and maybe that leaves you on the grounds of being alone with children or starting your life afresh. And that could be going back for internships, apprenticeships, something like that, to build yourself up from something you've held on to for quite some time, but then it was very undervalued. There's so much coming through here. I don't know who's watching me. There's so many energies here, and I'm trying to go through them all to really pinpoint. Some of you have felt like you've really, even though you're in quite a senior position, you've really needed to always hold on to your monies and hold on to your stability. And you're actually realizing what's more important in your life. Is it about the role? Is it about the title? Is it about the money I have and savings and everything? Or is there something that's more significant to me around a chapter around here? Work as opposed to home life? Is it opposed to maybe starting a new chapter in something that maybe fulfills me more as opposed to what I'm trying to hold on to? Some of you could be looking at long-term plans around something, around a significant chapter. Let's move on. Just want to make sure these are upright. The majority anyway, yes. So if I... Temperance, being patient with the journey. You will get to that 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy here. So temperance energy. And we've got the Star card. You might be feeling that... Where's my thingies? You might be feeling that, you know, you've lost all hope at the moment. And I think it's to do with something that's happening here, all right? I'm keeping this open, multiple stuff of what I've just said, because I want you to place it where it's significant in your life. If I go to these cards and pinpoint, I might eliminate a message that someone really gets, that really needs to hear right now, okay? We've got also... You know, don't use your energy to always need to have the last fight, the last light, the last word, the last say. I'm getting told to look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse. You could be feeling quite unstable, out of balance, just not grounded by certain things that is happening. But here we saw that you're moving past, even if it's self-sabotage, but I feel like it's around an energy that's been quite... you know, a manipulative energy, maybe hidden tactics that have surrounded you. Maybe it's even just you thinking that the universe is dishing you, I don't know, what can we say? Someone's having caviar and you're having mashed potatoes and beans, or beans on toast, or whatever. There's nothing wrong with beans on toast or a good cheese toasty. But you understand my gist. And so here you're dropping those heavy burdens. It's just been, something is really heavy. You're moving out of this energy. This is the energy you're moving into, but you're still feeling quite burnt out about something. And it's telling you temper, flow with the universe, understanding some things you need to trust the universe with, you can have and control, and some things you can't. I said here, you're going to be understanding what's important in your life. And I think this came up in your last reading. A lot of it is around your loved ones. A lot of it is around your home life. A lot of it is who loves you and who you love and who you care for, because that's the most important. Don't lose hope, okay? Being overburdened and heavy burnout is going to make you feel like this, quite a lack of faith, and that you're wanting to give up. But don't lose faith, because the Star card is here, means that promise is here for you. You just need to have faith so that wish fulfillment of that hope comes through. But you are feeling a quite heavy burden, all right? King of Pentacles in reverse. I just think this is you feeling a lack in terms of something that's really knocked you, you know, I think it's to do with, it could be around your money and finances. It's, you know, I think it's more or less here what I said. Don't focus on material stuff or possessions. You know, some of you could be like loving the finer things like caviar, or, you know, that's just an example. But your love, you know, if you're spending too much, it's not gonna serve you well, basically. If you're too focused on titles and salary that you get, and you're ignoring everything in your life, like your health, your family, your loved ones, that's not necessarily going to serve you in the best thing. So you might be seduced by certain things in life or people around you, but money is not the be all or end all, and this is what this is trying to tell you here. Okay. So, and with this, I also feel some of you, because of feeling overburdened, you might be just feeling quite ungrounded, just not in your normal kind of, whether you're a father, whether you're a mother, so whether you're masculine or feminine, whoever I'm speaking to, you're not feeling grounded in honor of who you are at this moment in time, okay? And it relates to resources, it relates to money, it relates to stability, it relates to you feeling grounded with Earth, basically. Why am I getting Cadbury chocolate right now? So is someone having that? I don't know why that came up. See the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Swords. For some of you, like I said here, I touched base on it a little bit and I could see it here. Maybe some of you had hoped for a certain relationship to go a certain way, and it's just not. And you've had a very challenging decision around a relationship, and it could be lovers is a love relationship. Let's keep it open. Any relationship of who you know. But here, if we talk about love, it's around this Ten of Cups. You've lost faith in something that's been overburdensome, and maybe it's something you've had to let go of and walk past, okay? Maybe somebody has actually betrayed you. Maybe there's been deceit, and that's been a very difficult decision for you to move on and trust that you're going to be okay. You're going to be able to stabilize your life. There's a challenging crossroads of a decision that you might need to take that might consist of like fear, not knowing stuff, maybe a little bit of resentment of why things are this way. But there's a choice here, and you need to choose that choice through a tempered energy and patience. Patient energy. Split the deck. We've got the Seven of Swords, okay? So don't go about it in a hidden manner. Don't be swift and quick. Don't be kind of like, I need to act upon something in my own way, because you actually do have the support around you that is going to help you. We see it here, and we've got the King of Swords. All right, so some of you could be a lot more in your head as opposed to feeling grounded. Your energy is so scattered in this reading, and I'm not going all over the place, but there's so many energies in this reading. And I don't mean necessarily people. There is at the beginning here, there's a few people, like I get a lot of youth energy here, but then we move into this energy where you need to trust again. You know, here we had the card of moving away from deceit and manipulation. We've got it coming back here, right? So yes, you can be swift on your feet of making decisions, but don't think you need to do anything where it's not out in the open, because you do have that support around you. All right, you do have someone who's very rational in their mind as well, who's going to help to support you if you ever needed to speak to someone. But at this moment, you need to use your rational mind as well. Those of you that have had a challenging decision around love, okay, look at it from a tempered position. Look at it from a rational position of it. Don't look at it from the fear of, if I step away from this relationship, or if I look at this relationship, will I be able to have the same house, etc. You need to look at it from a healed perspective, and then see what makes you happy. What's your 10 of Cups? Is it this person? Or what is the decision that is really holding you back in terms of the fear? Because really the universe is giving you signs and is trying to help you here. And that's why I said there's support around you. If you feel unsupported, there is the community and your loved ones around you. I must say your energy is really scattered. I think you need to take some time out. I think you really need to know that choices that you make are important at this moment in time, but at the same time, don't get hooked up on it where you're not able to make a choice, and you're in fear, and you're kind of like stepping away and doing stuff or strategies in a hidden manner. I don't mean that in a bad way, but sometimes we're kind of like, I'm just going to work in the background here. I can't, necessarily move forward. But you're moving away from that energy, and you need to follow through with it, because the universe is providing you a 10 of Cups. Let's split the deck again. See, a new chapter. There will be a new chapter for you. You're just not able to see it, but there will be a breakthrough. And there is a significant end to this chapter of where we said, where there could be things that are happening is hidden tactics. I'm really interested to see how these oracle cards come out for you, because I have a feeling they're really going to pinpoint the energy. That was like quarter of the deck, just confirming that there's so much scatteredness. And it could be like you're feeling happy, but then there's something that comes up, and then you're feeling like you're trusting the universe, and then you have a dream, and it's kind of like, what is this dream saying? I don't read reversals, so here is this one. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust what I will focus on will grow. Remember what I said, focusing on the right stuff. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth, being in your truth as opposed to being stuck on certain things. And that's where you need to make the decision. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of a teacher of love. Exactly, wrapping it up absolutely beautifully. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed your reading. It'd be interesting to see how your next reading comes up, and we'll take it from there. Take care, everyone. Stay blessed, and bye for now.